Hi Libras, this is Paula from WaterChariotTarot, and I'm going to be doing your May mid-month love reading. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at your past, present, and future, and also what is blocking the situation, okay? So let's go ahead and dive right into it. And if you hear any noises, it's my son in the back, so I apologize already. All right, Spirit, give me the main energy for Libras and in their situation, please. All right, here we go, guys. Okay, so we got reflection. Okay, so I feel like what's happening here, whatever you draw in mid-month when it comes to love, it's going to be reflecting back to you what you've been feeling or what you're thinking or what you're putting out. So if you happen to put out love, that's going to be reflected back to you. If you're reflecting negativity, that's going to be reflected back to you. Or you just might attract whatever you are in the other person. So you might attract the person that's kind of like you. Okay, so it's kind of like looking in the mirror. All right, Spirit, give me 3 cards for their past, please. 2 more cards. Two more cards for their past, please. Okay, 1 more. Okay, so what we got here in the past is you got the Page of Swords with the Ace of Swords, and then you also have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, in the past, I feel because of the Page of Swords is here, I feel like for some of you guys, if you guys were in a situation or if you were dealing with other people or just dating in general, I feel like there was situations that just didn't bring a whole lot of love or commitment that you were looking for, or it just wasn't warm. It wasn't anything that you thought that you would want. But this could also be in the past that you are in this state of diligently looking for something that you desire. You're in the space of looking and being open and ready for whatever is coming in. And whatever was coming in was new opportunity and moving forward towards something that you would like to invest into. Okay? And so this could have taken a little bit of time in the past. Maybe it took you a while to get to that point to be open to something, to a new relationship, or being open to whatever it is that you were dealing with in the past. But you did invest a lot of time or wanting to invest in something new. If you were dealing with something in the past, you're just ready to move forward towards something better. But let's just take a look at your present. Okay. Give me 3 cards for their present, please, Spirit. Okay, so we have the King of Wands with the 5 of Swords. What else, Spirit? Okay. And we got, we got 4 cards. We have the Death with the Sun. All right. So in the present, I feel that there is a lot of combativeness in a situation. You and somebody else weren't aligned properly. Like you guys weren't seeing things in the same way. Like you guys were constantly fighting over particular passions. So let's say if you're the King of Wands, you were passionately looking for a relationship that was moving forward. There was taking action, and see the airplane, how it's moving. Usually the King of Wands is a person that goes, like once they see what it is that they want, they make judgment off of it and they just go towards that thing, right? And so I feel like one of you wanted to move forward passionately in something, and the other person wasn't giving the same thing, the same passion, or wasn't giving the same love or desire into this relationship, and you guys were like butting heads like no tomorrow. And so it got to the place that you guys wanted to transform that. You wanted to end the arguments or end the issue in the relationship and transform it to where you're happy and you feel like the relationship is in a better space. For others of you, this is very small few of you, okay? The other issue could be that you guys are wanting to have a fiery relationship or a passionate relationship, but there was issues here, arguments being brought here because of a child in the mix. Some of you guys are realizing that there are changes that has to be made because there's a child coming into play here. I'm not sure if somebody's pregnant at the time, you or the other person, and things are changing now. And because now that there's a baby on the way, that's causing issues within the relationship. Okay? That's a very small few of you. But for the rest of you guys, it could be that you guys just don't want to be stuck in relationships where the person doesn't see eye to eye. They're not in the same place as you. They're not desiring the same things that you want. And so you're ready to kind of move forward and change that aspect of having relationships like this and going towards things that make you really happy. And things that, are clarified as better. Okay? Because the sun is also about clarity as well. So you want to see the relationship for what it is, and what you want to see is something that is stable, something that is good, something that you've been desiring for the longest time. That's what you want to see. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at your past. Spirit, give me the past, please. 3 cards. 3 cards. Okay, you got the moon. The moon card is Pisces or Cancer. So some of you guys might be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or you might be dealing with a Leo or a Scorpio, Aries, Leo, or Sag. And I do see Pentacles here, so you might be dealing with an earth sign as well. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. What else? Okay, you got 9 of Swords. Knight of Wands. So what I see here in the future is that there are things that you're just not, you're not getting a clear path to what this situation is. So if you guys have been dealing with someone for quite a while, in the past, you're just ready to move yourself forward towards something that you wanted that was newer, that is better, and you're wanting a better relationship. And that's what you're desiring. You're desiring something that was more committed, something that was worth investing into. And then here in the present, you have a situation where you are dealing with someone that is not in the same space as you, that doesn't desire the same things that you do. Or if it's not that they don't desire the same things, it's just how they're coming across is not what you're looking for. And I think that's why this reflection is here. I have to say, Libras, I know this is going to come out a little bit straightforward, but I feel like I have to say it, and I think you guys can handle it, okay? So if it offends you, I apologize, but I feel like I have to tell you this. Whatever you're putting out, you're desiring something more passionate, then you have to give off that same energy and allow this person to catch up with you to give you that. If you're wanting passion, but you're not putting it out, you're going to reflect back what you're not giving. So if there's no passion here and you're not giving it, don't expect this person to give it back to you. If you're the one arguing about something, expect for them to argue back with you. if you're not putting in the change, no change is going to appear. If you're looking for a brand new committed relationship or wanting a stable relationship, you need to put that in too. You can't just say what you want, but then not do the work, because eventually you're going to reflect and draw in that same type of energy that you're not given. Okay? So here we have in the future the Moon card with the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Wands. There's a lot of stress to a situation that you don't quite know where it's going. You really don't know where it's going, and it's probably stressing you out. There's a lot of things that you don't see as well when it comes to whoever you're dealing with. You're not seeing the whole picture, or you're just like not understanding exactly what it is that they're doing, what their plans are, and it's bothering you, okay? And the thing is, like, you, again, like, some of you guys feel like because you don't know everything and because they're not giving you what you need, you feel like this person is only coming in to get what they want and then leave. It's like an in and out, because see how this person is on a bike? This is the Knight of Wands. This person goes after their passions and desires, and once they get what they want, they leave. They take off. This is not a stable person. This person doesn't stick around long enough to invest in anything. And I think that's what could be the problem here in the future, is that you're starting to see that what you don't see clearly, or what you feel is hidden here, is that this person doesn't have any true intentions. But the thing is that you can't really quite put your finger on it to actually say that that's what they're doing. And some of you guys might feel like this person takes off and you don't know where they are, you don't know what they're doing, you don't know what's going on, and that stresses you out too. And you feel like this person is in and out, might be entertaining other people, or just feel like they're bored with you at times, and then when they want something from you, they come in and take it from you, and then they leave again. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the blockage. Let's take a look at the blockage here. All right, Spirit, give me the blockage. Spirit, give me the blockage, please. Okay. Ooh, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yep. So I would say the blockage here is that there is no investment. Nobody's wanting to work on this equally. And the thing is, I think you're tired of this personally. You're reflecting what they're reflecting. It's like you're looking in the mirror. This person, you have no clue what's going on. You feel like they're in and out in the relationship. And I feel like internally yourself, like what you're looking for and what you're desiring, makes you in and out in the relationship too. It's like, okay, well, if you come here to have whatever you want to have with me, like sex for a little bit, I'll give you that. But then eventually, you know, you're not going to want to work in this relationship anymore, and neither are they. It's like if the blockage is that you guys are not working together properly in this relationship. And the thing is, honestly, Libra, you have to internally look at yourself. You have to look at what is going on within your heart, in your mental space. Let all of that reflect back to you. What is it that you want? And whatever it is that you want, if this person's not offering that, and it's not reflecting back what's in your heart or what you've been wanting for the longest time, it is time to call it quits and move forward, because the blockage is a relationship that is not working cohesively together. You guys are not investing in each other properly. Like, you guys are not even like the closest of friends right now because of all the arguing. Let's go ahead and clarify this blockage. Spirit, can you clarify the Three of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, so what we got is the Knight of Swords. Ooh, and we also got the Judgment with the Chariot. And there again, that's Cancer, Sagittarius, because I saw fire here. Okay, Knight of Swords with the Judgment and the Chariot. So what's going to happen here, because of this blockage, in order to release from this thing, somebody has to be in that space to speak up and say whether this situation is going to work or not. We are in this space of not moving forward because we're not investing. So what's going to happen is that somebody eventually is going to get tired of this, and they're going to speak their piece, and they're going to make a judgment to move forward and go after what they're desiring, go after what's going to bring them happiness and joy, because the Chariot is represents success and movement forward and making choices and going down a specific path. And where we are going, whether we're gonna make this work or whether we're gonna leave this alone. But the judgment is saying clearly what choice you're going to make. And because this is not moving forward, this relationship is not moving forward, eventually somebody's going to leave. And they're going to go towards what it is that they want. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify the rest. All right, Spirit, can you clarify the past, please? Give me a card for the past. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, I think what you guys were looking for was a relationship that was committed in love. See how the cups is going this way, and then this person is going that way. See how they're handing each other stuff? Somebody was open in love, and the other person was open towards stability. And so those two things are a good mix when it comes, to giving to each other. That's great. So in the past, we were looking for this. We were wanting this, and maybe we're verbalizing that we are wanting a stable relationship, and the other person was saying, well, I'm ready to give and love, and I'm ready to be open to this. Okay, that was in the past. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the present. Spirit, can you clarify the present, please? Clarify the present, please. Oh my goodness. All these cards are just dropping. Hold on, guys. All right, here we go. Let's see. Clarify, Spirit. Clarify. Clarify the present, please. Let's see. Okay, so we got the Page of Pentacles. So here we are, again, more stability, okay? Because Pentacles is about stability. Sorry, guys. Hold on one second. It's all about stability. It's all about where can I acquire this? Where can I get this? How am I going to do this? How am I going to invest? Where can I put it? And so here we are with this issue, arguing back and forth, not seeing eye to eye, and wanting a change, things to transform for the better, and being happy, and also being in a space of working towards that. And I feel you spoke about this, wanting to change things in a relationship, and this person probably wasn't really listening to what you were saying. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at your future. All right, Spirit, can you give me their future, please? What is their future card? Ooh, 2 came out. Okay. So we have the Ace of Cups with the 3 of Cups. Remember how I said this is going to go 2 ways, okay? So I see 2 things here. For those of you who were staying up at night trying to figure out what was going on with this person, they're very in and out. At some points, they'll come and see you, and everything seemed to be passionate. Sex was good, and everything to be okay. And all of a sudden, they would disappear. You don't know what's going on with them, and that may have been some of the issues as well. Well, guess what? Internally, the reason why you're stressing over this and you know something is off is because you know that this person has been off looking for love elsewhere, okay? They have been probably out. Some of them probably been hanging out, drinking, or having a good time with other people. Some of them have probably just been taking on light relationships, but they're been investing in other newer relationships when they're not with you. So some of you guys already been feeling that, and in the future, that's going to bother you. But you already know what you're not seeing, what you can't put your finger on, but internally you're feeling like something's not right, follow your gut because you're right. Now, for others of you, it could be that because of this situation and it not giving you exactly what you need, eventually what's going to happen is that with all of this thinking, overthinking about what's going on with this person, eventually you're going to push yourself forward to find love elsewhere and go and break away from this person, go have fun, do your own thing, bring your own happiness until eventually you find love somewhere else. Okay, so Spirit, can you give me, Spirit, please give me their advice card in this situation. What is their advice? What is Libra's advice? What is their advice, please? Yep, be single. Spirit is saying loud and clear, you guys don't need to continue to invest in something that just doesn't make any sense. Find somebody that's going to reflect back what you want. This is not giving you what you want, and you know that. Internally, you know it. And Spirit is saying your advice is to work on yourself, thrive on your own, continue work on your money, continue to grow mentally, spiritually, health-wise, emotionally. Continue to work on you, because eventually what you're going to do is you're going to become very desirable. The Nine of Pentacles is someone who's desirable, who does well on their own, who is single, and who's highly sought after. Become this person, because someone who's like this is going to draw another person who is the same. And that's what you need to reflect back to you. What you got going on here is not it, Libra. It's not it. And so Spirit is advising you to please, right now, focus on yourself and remove yourself from the situation, okay? So this is all I have for now, you guys. Please like and subscribe. And I do apologize for the noise back there. That's my toddler. He's a nut. But hopefully this was helpful. You guys take care, okay? And have a good one. And hopefully I'll be up here running soon for the next following month in love.